On the Rue de Chaison, a minivan meets up with some adventurous souls. In a city by a bay, a Jaguar rendezvous with a resourceful accountant from Des Moines. We're in a simple business here at Budget Car and Truck Rental. It's about joining the right vehicles together with the right individuals all over the world. And when you see people as individuals, it makes a big difference in the way you treat them. Budget, all the difference in the world.
Honey, I told you you'd love it.
You were right, sweetie. I wanted the motel. I feel like an outdoorsman.
Look
Good
at
night, honey.
Oh my
That
God.
noise, did you hear that noise?
Yes, I did hear that. What is it? What is it? What do you see? What do you see?
Oh, boy, honey. Where's the Ericsson cellular phone?
Oh, shoot, I left it outside.
What do you mean you left it outside? I gotta go out there and get it.
Ericsson cellular phones. Because when life gets a little wild, you want a highly reliable Ericsson cellular phone.
Hi, yeah, we're in a tent. There's some trees and there's a huge bear out there.
In places where people need an air conditioner that lasts a long, long, long time, they know
Okay, kid, run up and see if anybody's home.
it's hard to stop a train.
It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air.
Tonight, April 29th, watch the all-night sneak preview of Nick at Nite's TV Land. You'll see Time Element, the original special that inspired The Twilight Zone, the episode of Love American Style that led to the show Happy Days, the Beatles on Ed Sullivan, Ronald Reagan and Michael Jackson on the Sonny and Cher Show, plus legendary TV shows like My Mother the Car and Honey West. Watch the sneak preview of Nick at Nite's TV Land on Nick at Night, tonight starting at 8, 7 Central.
Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher. You know it, you love it. And this summer, Comedy Central's got the best of Politically Incorrect, featuring a new theme each week. This week, it's Primetime Faces Week, with guests like Dean Cain, Lisa Kudrow, and Roseanne.
There was a hair in there? Well, feel free to fire someone.
Plus, you can catch a recap of the entire week on Saturday night. So watch the best of Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher. This week at 11, only at Comedy Central.
Shotgun! Ever try to fit your friends in the back seat of the average sports car?
Oh, perfect.
Presenting the Nissan 200 SX. With a back seat big enough for two full-sized adults, legs and all. The Nissan 200 SX, the sports car for today's world.
You really think we can do this?
It's much worse than you think.
On May 22nd, it will be impossible.
Is he serious?
Always.
To catch your breath, to keep your cool, to believe your eyes.
You guys are trained to be ghosts.
Because on May 22nd, the impossible happens. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible, rated PG-13, everywhere, May 22nd.
M is for the many things she does for you.
Darling, if you want to lose weight, sweetie, I've got some marvelous pills upstairs.
O means she's the only one you'll ever have.
Tell her she's adopted.
M is for the many more things she does for you. And that spells Mom. Celebrate Mom's Day, Comedy Central style, with a 5-hour salute to those absolutely fabulous paragons of motherhood.
Oh my God, there's something horrible on the stairs.
And mother tigers only eat their young. Making an absolutely fabulous Mother's Day. Today at 2, only at Comedy Central. Want to go online with Comedy Central? Here's the address, http://comcentral.com. Log on to go behind the scenes, enter contests, download video, and lots more. So get down, dirty, and interactive at the only all-comedy website.
TCBY Treats. This calls for a celebration. TCBY Treats. It's time to celebrate.
Now your TCBY store is becoming a TCBY Treats store with all your favorite frozen yogurt, all kinds of frozen treats, and now ice cream.
This calls for a celebration. TCBY Treats. This calls for a celebration. TCBY Treats. It's time to celebrate.
A strike without warning creates a little white lie.
Suffer the wrath of Xena!
Uh-oh. Courage takes its last breath on an all-new Xena.
Check local listings for time and station.
Have you tried the Colgate Deep Clean? Something most teeth have never felt. Something you can feel with Colgate baking soda and peroxide with tartar control. You'll agree, this Deep Clean is truly monumental. Colgate, feel the Deep Clean.
You're watching Politically Incorrect Week in Review with Bill Maher. Catch it at its regular time weeknights at 11 here at Comedy Central.
Now you've set me on fire!
Celebrate Mom's Day, Comedy Central style, with a 5-hour salute to those absolutely fabulous paragons of motherhood.
Oh my God, there's something horrible on the stairs.
And mother tigers only eat their young. Make it an absolutely fabulous Mother's Day. Today at 2. Absolutely Fabulous Mother's Day is brought to you in part by Roundup.
Weeding again, eh, Bob? Huh? Why not do it once, do it right?
Why is your head in the ground?
I'm gonna watch Roundup kill these roots.
Hey, this is Spike's area.
Bob, Roundup can be used where kids and pets will play and breaks down into natural materials. Since Roundup kills the root, what's not coming back, Bob?
The weed?
You betcha, Bob. Come on down and take a peek.
Can I squirt one?
Sure, Bob.
All this summer, Comedy Central's got the best of Politically Incorrect, featuring a new theme each week. This week, it's Primetime Faces Week, with guests like Dean Cain, Lisa Kudrow, and Roseanne. Catch the best of Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher this week at 11, only at Comedy Central.
I just started my own company, so I leased a new Volkswagen Passat. 0 down, $259 a month. It's the best deal around. I'm marketing an electronic toll collecting device, so you'll never have to stop to pay for a toll again. Good news for drivers. Passat's a true German road car. Track-correcting rear suspension, rack and pinion steering, and oh yeah, 4-wheel disc brakes. But hopefully you won't be using them to stop at toll booths anymore.
On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
Well, Doc, it all started about a year or so ago. I started hearing these voices everywhere I went.
10 cents a minute, $1, and it's good forever.
Good idea. Sometimes I hear the strange counting.
1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Now I can't go anywhere without the voices. Doc, in all your years, does it remind you of anything? Doc? Doc?
Actually, Katz, it reminds me that I want to call Sprint for that dime rate myself.
Boy.
Sprint Cents. Call now for 10 cents a minute.
From the terrifying bestseller, a deadly accident, a ruthless cover-up, an ex-cop drawn into a mystery I'm gonna find you that could cost him more than his life. Alec Baldwin, Terry Hatcher, Heaven's Prisoners, rated R. Starts Friday.
Nice pants.
Dockers, flat front khakis.
You're watching Comedy Central.
We have a very special guest today. This is Jane's dad, and he is the manager at McDonald's.
Okay, just one at a time. Yeah, I know Ronald, okay?
Do you make the Big
Yes, I get to make Big Macs.
You make cheeseburgers?
Yes, I even get to make the Arch Deluxe.
Introducing the burger with the grown-up taste. McDonald's Arch Deluxe.
TCBY Treats. This calls for a celebration.
TCBY stores are now TCBY Treat stores with frozen yogurt and ice cream.
TCBY Treats. It's time to celebrate.
not home right now. We just got a new Jet Ski STS watercraft. We'll call back just as soon as we get home.
The Jet Ski STS. It's got all the power, handling, and stability a family needs.
It's your mother. How come you never call?
Now at Universal Studios Hollywood, experience Waterworld, a live SeaWar spectacular featuring Kawasaki Jet Ski watercraft.
Too much iron in your water? Better call RainSoft.
Sprint Sense International gives you great rates to countries all over the world. What more could you want?
How about some cash?
Cash would be good. Yes, some cash back.
Good point. Presenting Sprint Sense International with something new, cash back. Call now for these simply great rates on calls to countries all around the world. Plus, get rewarded with 10% cash back for every dollar you spend.
For me, that would be at least $100 a year.
So call now for just 50 cents a minute to these countries in Europe, 65 cents to these countries in Asia, 70 cents to Japan, and now 10 cents a minute to Canada on weekends. Call now and we'll even switch you for free.
What about domestic calls?
You'll get cash back on domestic calls too. And with Sprint Sense International, you'll get a great 10 cents a minute rate on every state-to-state call. So call now.
Cash back would be great.
Good idea.
Cash back. It's one phrase that's understood around the world. Get simply great rates now and 10% cash back. Call now. 1-800-227-2394.
It's an up thing.
Wines this good must be guarded with care. That's why Franzia comes in an airtight pouch that protects the fresh taste to the last glass. Maybe that's why it's America's favorite wine.
As soon as that ball is tossed up, the emotions are high. You're hot. It's pressure. It all just builds up.
We asked some of the hottest coaches in the game to switch antiperspirants and try Degree.
Body heat activated.
As your body heat rises, Degree releases extra protection when you need it most.
In the heat of the moment, Degree was there for me. That certainly worked for me.
That just keeps you dry.
You have to meet the press. You want to be protected because they're all right up on top.
Body heat activated Degree for an extra degree of protection.
This is not for funsies. It's for keeps.
Hey, what's up? You watching Comedy Central?
Aromatherapy is letting the incense purify your spirit.
Yeah.
We've got 30 minutes of therapy anyone can enjoy. Make your appointment to see Dr. Katz.
Thanks!
People routinely travel to places in search of comfort, peace, and quiet. We asked ourselves, why can't such a place be a car? The Maxima from Nissan.
AT&T and MCI and Sprint have chosen to bill you for your residential service in 1-minute increments. You use 2 minutes and 12 seconds, they charge you for 3. We don't do that at LCI. LCI charges in 6-second increments. Pick up the phone right now. Call us. Save yourself money.
Call now and switch your home long distance to LCI International, and you'll receive up to a $75 value in long distance services.
At LCI, you get what you pay for.
A mysterious accident. A deadly cover-up.
Who sent you?
3 women with something to hide.
I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
When you're searching for a killer,
You're going after him, aren't you?
the last person you suspect is the most dangerous one of all. Alec Baldwin, Heaven's Prisoners, rated R. Starts Friday.
I wasn't looking for love. With just a glance it happened. Love came looking for me. Get out of my way!
Dockers, flat front
Khakis.